Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Retekess PR15. It's an AM/FM weatherband pocket radio. I purchased this radio for around $12 off eBay, and here it is. So the box it came in, Retekess PR15, black box. A couple of my subscribers mentioned this radio. I knew nothing about it. They said, review this radio. I'm like, okay. Here's where it was made. I can't say those long words. I'll just butcher them, but that's the box. I took everything out of there because it was hard to put it all back in. Let's go ahead and show you what came inside the box. First thing we got is some directions. Retekess model PR15 user manual. Okay. Opens up and it looks like we get a bunch of warnings. Good to see. Yep. Always good to see all these warnings. Okay. Let's see. Directions. Here we go. Function of the parts. If you need to know any of this stuff, it's pretty basic. I mean, it's easy to operate. Let's see. Technical index. There you go. There's your frequency ranges. AM 520 to 1710, FM 87 to 108, and weather band 1 through 7. I get some max power output and unit size. Okay, so there is the manual. All right. Oh yeah, notice that? Support at tivdeo.com. So that's their new name, Retekess. So same company. All right, cool. So yeah, this is neat. A little tiny pocket radio with the weather band. I thought that was just the way to go. I love it. So here's the bubble wrap. We're going to just toss that aside. It came in. I like seeing them pack things in bubble wrap. So let's go over dimensions of this little guy. It is 2 inches across, 3.5 inches tall, and a case depth of 3/4 of an inch. For size comparison, I brought out CC Pocket. There we go. And then, of course, the invincible Iron Man. He's the man who can dance like no one can. Yes, I'm silly, but I enjoy it. Iron Man, he's awesome. But look at that, smaller deck of cards. Love that. This little radio. Okay, before I even get started with the full review, it's awesome. It's a good little radio. I'm loving this little guy. Yep, it's one of those radios that make you smile when you're tuning. It's just, oh, it's great. I'm loving it. So, okay, went over that. Let's go over features. Okay, this radio, pretty basic. We have a two-tone color. I like this black and silver. It's a really neat cabinet. Smooth on the sides. Front here, we have Retekess. We have the dial. If you look up here, it says tuning. And that's right, there's a little tuning light there that you'll see. It turns red when it's in tune. What a neat thing. And a small radio, you know, having a light is great of any kind. It'll tell you the power is on, but this one actually will tell you if you're in tune. And it actually works fairly well. So I'm pretty happy to see that. FM, band, your dial window with the dial indicator. You use an orange high visibility, which is good. We have the weather band and the AM band there. Then we have the 3-band radio, PR15. Here we have a 1.5 inch speaker. You can kind of see it there. Looks like a plastic variety, but I'll be honest with you, this little guy sounds halfway decent, you know, in person. Not through the microphone here. Hopefully it conveys how good it sounds, but we'll see. Right hand side, we have a tuning wheel, which is really smooth, easy to operate. This is DSP radio, so it's a little finicky. You got to kind of work it back and forth to get that station in, but it locks them in. I'm loving it. Here we have the band select switch, weather band FM AM. On the right hand side also we have the wrist strap, which is gigantic. But it's good to have a carry strap. You can hang it on things while you're working. Top of the radio, we have a few things there. We have the antenna, which extends out to 7 3/4 of an inch. Glad to see that. I was expecting it to come out to be like, you know, 4 inches and done. But see, almost go to 8 inches. That was pretty nice. Here we have the headphone jack. Interesting about the headphone jack. Number one, sounds really good. Very low level hiss at low volume, no big deal. Good mid-range, FM mono both ears, so no stereo, but it sounds fantastic on FM and AM. So the listening experience is great on headphones. Plus, when you put this in your pocket and you plug the headphones in, the headphones are your antenna. So they act as the antenna. You don't have to worry about having this extended. I know some of the cheaper Chinese radios I reviewed, you had to have this extended while you had your headphones in. It kind of defeated the purpose of a pocket radio. So they got it right. You plug the headphones in, boom, your antenna's working. So that is a good thing to see. Up on top here also we have the on-off volume control wheel here. Pretty basic.
Mid-20.
There you go. Turn it off. On the back of the radio, we have the brand, Retekess, and it looks like the frequencies. We have a serial number. This door here is really cool. I was surprised when I opened this. It's a captured variety. It's hinged. That is so nice. They don't lose the door. I thought that was a nice, extra little touch on an inexpensive radio. You just don't see it every day. Here we have 2 AAA batteries. I put some rechargeables in there. Let me see, high capacity AAAs from Amazon. They work pretty well and they're inexpensive. So there you go. And if you want to see polarity, it looks like positive. Top one is to the left and the bottom one is to the right. So it gives you an idea of polarity there. So we'll close that back up. Let's talk about FM reception, and we will do some audio test, and then we'll tune through the AM band. So, okay, FM reception report. Let me bring it on down here. See it up close and personal. All right. So the FM reception on this radio. The FM sensitivity was okay to good. It got about 50 stations with that little tiny whip antenna up on my couch, which I thought was great. Didn't expect to get that many stations on such a small radio with a little antenna. It just impressed me. The selectivity was okay to good, being a DSP. Had to kind of work for those stations a little bit, but it did lock onto them pretty solid. So overall, a very good FM experience for a little radio and the price factor of this radio. So pretty impressed. Pretty awesome. So it's a good little FM performer. So we're going to go ahead. I guess I'll showcase the weather band first. We'll do an audio test after that. And then we'll do some AM. So let's tune down to channel 5.
0 feet. Minor flooding
Tune
is
light.
forecast with a crest of 7.8 feet early Tuesday, which is 0.8 feet above flood stage. Water levels are expected to fall below flood stage Friday morning. For the Des Plaines River near Gurnee, minor flooding is occurring with a stage of 8.0 feet measured at 7 p.m. Monday. Flood stage is 7.0 feet. Water levels are expected to fall below flood stage Friday afternoon.
Okay, so you get the idea there. Pretty nice is you get a weather alert. Well, not weather alert, but you get a weather band so you can listen for alerts. I like that. So let's go ahead and go to FM. Look for Radio Todderbert. Todderbert's transmitting on 92.9. This is how I do it, the FM transmitter too. And control the gain. Let's get it to a good level here. A line level. And we will give you a little demo here. See how that green light, you want it to stay on flashing green. If you get into the red, where it starts flashing red, you get distortion. So there we go. Off to the side. And let's go ahead and tune it in. Let's see, we're right. Dial's somewhat accurate. Let's see how. There we go.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, there we go. A little bit of audio test there, so you get an idea. Yeah, it works pretty well for a little radio. You can tell it's got a good amplifier on that speaker. It almost was drawing a lot of power. You can see that tuning LED dimming when the bass was hitting. And then I had to keep playing with the gain on the FM transmitter to get the volume. So yeah, it's a little radio, and you're going to run into those things. But overall, pretty happy with it so far. Let's go ahead and go to the AM band. Let me just turn off my transformers so we don't have any background noise. We'll see what this little thing can do on AM. Bringing it down. All right. So current time is 10:43 p.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois, USA. I'll use this as my frequency checker today, the CC Pocket. Turn that on. Okay. So let's go ahead and turn this up. Go to the bottom of the band. And we'll hear what we can hear tonight. Always fun.
To go and battle for the things you believe in, and and try to make a difference. And I saw so much good in people after the shooting. And what I wanted to convey in our book and back of the game,
That was, I think, 540 WUK, Jackson, Wisconsin.
Suddenly, turn everything into cash.
Right.
Because
Tony Smith had an unequaled run to that.
Okay, so pretty tricky to tune. During the day, it wasn't as tricky, but there's a lot of stations here. I was on 640 there for a moment, Peatone, Illinois, and then I was on 650 for a second. They're now on 670. So I'm going to see if I can go back, get back to at least WSM. Okay, so that music there is 640 to MFM Peatone, Illinois. This is WSM, Nashville, Tennessee. 434 miles.
For major clients, Martin One Source's
right next to a strong station. This is 670 The Score.
Will have the high quality look and feel to maintain your corporate image. For more information, visit martinonesource.com or call 217-398-5000. Left side, it goes to Frazier. Drives with 10 to shoot under the basket. Kicks Felice, right corner, three. Yes, he got it. Felice from the right corner for three, and the Illini lead is 4.
to me, now, 16 years later, feels like the Bengals are operating in another era.
This is probably 700.
Time, I think, to take a good hard look at people that you can bring into your organization.
WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
And elsewhere that maybe do things along the lines of, again, what some of the more progressive.
7975. 800-494-7975. 800-494-7975.
720 WGN.
About going to the dentist, opening your mouth or opening your wallet, because just a simple cleaning could.
Okay, that's cool. So this is 740 CFZM, Toronto, Ontario. 460 miles. Yeah, you know me, I love the station. Sounds so good.
Recruiter, the smartest way to hire.
For the next 5 to 10 years. The first one, we want to put my wife through graduate school here in California. And the second one is we want to qualify and save enough money to buy our first home. So my problem is we have about $48,000.
750 WSB, Atlanta, Georgia. 630 miles. Nice.
$700 after our monthly Roth IRA contribution. So my question is, where should we put?
Are designed to meet or exceed industry standards and feature a lifetime warranty.
Jump to
Right now,
780.
get 11% off all Master Force hand tools and get 11% off everything. Now at
So
Menards.
there's WGR
Good through
Detroit
December
there.
8th. Savings are a mail-in rebate. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
IRAs or just you?
There it is. Barely hearing it. So yeah, it's a hard signal right now. But this, yeah, WGR Detroit, 230 miles. Have to kind of finesse the dial to get that.
Scott's return policy. See all of the promises we make and keep at PatrickCars.com.
I mean, overall, the sound of this radio sounds really good. Pretty impressed for a little micro radio running on AAA batteries. Yeah, so far it's really great.
Excitement when the Christmas tree is lit up. This is Rick Sperando from Black Diamond Plumbing and Mechanical. This season.
And you can get online financing. So go with the best and get style, convenience,
See where we're at here.
and true peace of mind with RhinoSafe.com today. That's RhinoSafe.com. Rhino Safe.
Listen for Chuck and Kelly's Hump Day Happy Hour every Wednesday, driven by CDTA. Life in the capital region doesn't sit still, and CDTA gets you where you need to go with convenience, flexibility, and technology you can rely on. Visit cdta.org or download the Navigator app today.
If you're eligible for both Medicare and Medicaid right now.
This is WGY 810 Albany, New York, 740 miles.
So much more than just insurance. When the sensor, you get a personal care map.
Is simple. We hand build quality mattresses in our local factories. We sell those mattresses directly to our customers so we can eliminate the middleman, saving you hundreds of dollars compared to mainstream brands. While the other guys have their gimmicks.
830 WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles.
And is committed to quality and doing what's best for our customers. It's what we've done for almost 30 years.
Parkway and at DavisJewelers.com. Your time is valuable. When you need plumbing repairs or installation, call Don Hour any hour. Fast response, honest options, 24 hours,
840 WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky, about 300 miles.
451-2438.
Hey, it's Tony Finetti and Dwight Whitney from the Tony and Dwight Show. News Radio 840 WHAS. One Surfball Radio.
Il les a mis sous la loupe. Au lieu de nous faire jouer des personnages, il a agrandi nos défauts pour que ça soit naturel pour nous de jouer sur scène. Ce qui fait que maintenant, on peut tomber dans le sketch, dans l'humour, dans le théâtre et tout ça, et mélanger tout ça avec la
Coming in
musique.
crystal clear. CJBC 860 Toronto, over 460 miles.
On pourrait cette année, je vais le dire comme ça, c'est-à-dire qu'à un moment donné, ça...
Holiday Gold is available at various price points to fit any budget with combined cash prices totaling over $29.
So I think we can all agree that if you're prejudiced against someone's race, that is wrong. But I don't care whether you're bigoted against.
So, barely picking that up, but that's KOA Denver, Colorado. 890 miles. Again, finesse the dial, so we'll pick it up. Yeah. This is awesome. Yeah, not sure what this is. Just keep going.
Because life is, God is not obligated to cater to our desires and whims. He has life.
Absolutely. And, they put thinking that it's got to be better than last year. It's got to be
Find out
better
where we're
than
at.
this year. And you think about, well, if I do this, then I have to do this. And I have to do this. And, I always say those shoulda, woulda, coulda, they'll kill you. How many times have you tried to motivate yourself with, I should
940?
do that?
Not sure
It
what it
doesn't
is.
work. It doesn't work at all. The have to, what I tell people when you're
Must be a daytime station, I don't know.
you need to
OTC, just one pill a day will last a full 24 hours with zero heart rate.
Uncontrolled high blood pressure is serious, and I can quit whenever I want. Why can't we get back to when you checked on me? I don't want to leave, but remember, when I quit, you quit. Sincerely, your heart.
Listen to your heart. Don't let it quit on you. High blood pressure can lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death.
So WMVP, Chicago, Illinois, 1000.
Find out how at heart.org/blood pressure. A message from the American... It doesn't have to mean risking your health. Finding a safe online pharmacy is easy. Just look for pharmacy to the right of the dot in website addresses. A public service message from the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt.
KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles.
Is amazing, but not every child gets to be carefree. That little girl sitting alone at the playground.
Under President Bush, the focus will be on jobs. The Labor Department set to release its November employment report before the markets open on Friday. With money news from Bloomberg on KYW, I'm Jeff Butler.
SpaceX does it again.
There's KYW, 1060 AM, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles away. Yeah, this is great.
We'll ask you a handful of questions as well. Can we do it? Absolutely. Okay. Has been our guest.
Oh. 1100 WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
A sister store of Lindenwood Drug is an independently owned pharmacy located at Devonshire and Macklin in South St. Louis.
There you go, KMOX, St. Louis, 1120, about 275 miles.
Quick and painless. They accept most major insurance plans and
Storyteller is pictures on kids at Let's Go.
We're so grateful for the faithful and generous support of Through the Bible's partners who are being used by God to take the whole...
An outgoing...
Growing up, Sue never felt like she would be a good mom. She didn't have the skills
I think this is 1160
to raise
Chicago.
children. But Sue discovered the practical help she needed most.
Yeah,
Focus on my family has been so meaningful to me, and my parenting has been just the most wonderful resource.
If you suffer from ED and you've seen your doctor about the little blue pill, you know it can be expensive, and seeing the doctor and waiting at the pharmacy can be a hassle. What if I told you that a certain little blue pill just came off patent December 11th, and that same active ingredient...
WPHT, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
Available to you for just $30 for a month's supply.
I'm just going to kind of cruise it up.
No more getting ripped off by the big pharma company.
Sharing contribution goes to help others' needs. How awesome is that? Personally, I've been a member of Liberty Health Share for years because of their biblical...
It makes me glow. My individuality does. Tanning doesn't make me feel better about...
Clear on Tuesday nights, below 21 in partly cloudy and windy Wednesday, high in the mid-40s. From the Eagles Store Office 1 to 7, I'm meteorologist Dan Holiday. Every zoo listens to the voice of the Golden Belt, 1590 KBGB Great Bend and 97.7 FM, K22 6BX, Voice.
Okay, I'm going to research that and put a little pop-up here because I don't think I've ever heard that station before. I don't think. Maybe I did. I'll have to, yeah, check on that. Very cool. Golden Belt. 1590, sweet. This should be 1610, CHHA, Toronto, Ontario. Just going to verify. Yep.
Cooper from Holiday Road.
1630, the mighty KCJJ, Iowa City, Iowa. It's about 175 miles away, 1,000-watt tower. So I think he said 1640.
And 7. Warriors beat the Hawks 128-111. Kevin Durant had 28. Cavaliers
sounds like 1690 real quick. We'll go to that.
They beat the Nets 99-97. Tristan Thompson 19 points, 14 rebounds. Wizards Toronto 107. Bradley Beal at 27. Nuggets 106. Raptors 103. Just the 5th loss of the season for Toronto.
1700. Maybe it's not Chicago. Cool. So you can see it goes to 1700. Okay, great. Yep, up here. Turn this off. Do final thoughts on the Retekess PR15, the little inexpensive Chinese radio that rocks. Holy cow, this is a great little pocket radio. Does it get my recommendation? Yes, all day long. It is just phenomenal. Holy cow! If you want a little pocket radio to go, just buy this one. I mean, this is really good, well made. Everything seems solid about it. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed it runs on 2 AAA batteries. Boy, this would be perfect if it had 2 AA's. But I can see where they were going for size factor. Yeah, there's a lot of positives about this radio. You know, FM is decent. You guys really didn't get to hear that. You know what? Just engage it real quick. Go to FM, turn it up. We'll scroll through it 30 seconds.
Away those
way home I'll be warm.
Alexa.
Skokie, Chicago.
First the poor. That's the frame of reference.
Okay, so you get the idea. Awesome on the FM. Thought I'd show that real quick. That's cool. Let me turn this off. Okay, so yes, definitely go get yourself one. You'll love it. Absolutely. Gets my recommendation. So if you enjoyed the review of the Retekess PR15, my presentation, please give me a big like. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. 2, if you love this brand, you want to know more about the Retekess Todderbert brand, just hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll do future reviews for sure. And 3, comment below what you think about this micro radio from Retekess. Man, it's a winner. Definitely. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care, and goodbye.